Here are the various interesting and amazing facts being listed for you. Here are the 5 top interesting facts. That first fact is around 37% of companies or enterprises believes that handling big data is a greater challenge for them. So that is among the existing companies, 37% of the enterprises believes handling big data is a challenge for them. And next is it has been observed that the revenue of any company can be boosted up by 66%. This can be boosted, how means it can be boosted because of the following the data quality best practices. And next is among the available data, it has been found that 90% of the data has been developed or generated in the previous 2 years of time. And next is it is clearly visible that healthcare industries could save up to $300 billion in every year by by integrating the big data within the healthcare industry. And next is within the next 5 to 8 years, it is undoubtedly found that 50 billion smart connected devices will be available in the entire world. And here comes the various amazing facts. I'll just pick and say a few facts for you. A single Google query uses 1,000 computers in zero point 0.2 seconds. It is really unbelievable to retrieve any answer. Okay, and data is projected to grow into 53 billion dollars. Okay, and every enterprise, every organization contributes to this big data. Okay, every second, 40,000 search queries are being processed, and every query has to travel an average of 1,500 miles to a data center and back to return the answer to the user. But this is all happening in point seconds, 0.1 second, 0.2 seconds, in such a small second, small time. This is all been happening. These are all various amazing facts about the data. And here is the statistics. So here it is shown that 33% of people spend their time on social media, and around 16% of the people spend their time for in online TV streaming, and 16% of the people in online movie streaming, and 13% of the people for browsing news, and 22% for other activities. Apart from these activities being listed, 22% of the people is involved in some other activities. And here are the various popular social media sites available. So here it is shown that the active users of the Facebook by the year 2019 were 2.3 billion. Now it is 2021, it would have grown definitely. And Twitter, in every minute, 500,000 tweets are being sent by the users. And in Google, as we discussed, 40,000 search queries were submitted every second. And the YouTube data shows that 300 new video hours every minute has been uploaded. Okay, so these are all the various statistics about data, which thereby contributes to the big data. And this is the COVID-19 data distribution. So what data are available with respect to the COVID-19 impact? Okay, so medical data, demographics data, COVID-19 data, statistical data, activity data, okay, environmental, social, travel, samples. These are all various type of data available or data generated with respect to COVID-19. So these are all various types of medical data. What I'm coming to stress here is these are all the various types of medical data available. Altogether, this contributes to the big data. Okay, so social media data. You may ask, how come social media data becomes a medical data? Nowadays, you spread news about the pandemic, about the recent pandemic COVID-19, right? We also spread news about various vaccination campaigns. Okay, whenever we come to the social media now, we would be able to see multiple news about or tweets about the vaccination camps. Okay, how to prevent yourself from the third wave of coronavirus. Everything is been given. Yes, so these are all social media data. Okay, and next is ICU records, passenger travel data, hospital resource records, medical characteristics, providing the vital signs of the patient, mobile and sensor data. Okay, these are all the various data in medical field, and these also contributes to the big data. And these are all the categories of data with respect to COVID-19. So medical data means various the vital signs of the patient, symptoms of the patient, history. Okay, what are the scan reports? Okay, these are all the various types of medical data. And COVID-19 data in the sense number of cases, status of the patient's test date, what are the results, the symptoms onset date, what is the incubation period, and regarding samples, well, the throat swabs have been collected or blood samples. Okay, statistical data deals with healthcare visits. Okay, regional inquiries, and ICU length of stay, hospital market share, population age and size. These are all the various statistical data with respect to COVID-19. And these are all various other environmental data. Okay, air pollution, winter temperature, healthcare density, human mobility. Okay, housing concentration. These are all the various environmental data with respect to COVID-19. So we say it is COVID-19, but there are much plenty of data being available in depth inside that. So all these data altogether contributes to the big data. So in this session, we have you have come across some interesting facts about the big data. And totally in the previous video and this video, we have learnt what is big data, analytics and decision, and the 5 best practices for big data analytics, advantages of big data, and some facts about big data. These are the references used for this content preparation. Thank you.